Oh, I must say what I saw in your video was a little troubling. First off, let me state, I do not hate you, the Aryan Nations does not hate you, nor do any true white nationalist or National Socialist group hate you. You have no reason to fear for anything. In your video you seemed almost scared, which is completely unnecessary. First off, there are some extreme inaccuracies, exaggerated information, and some complete lies in your video. Not that I'm calling you a liar, but there was some definite wrong information there. The Aryan Nation has never been convicted for a lynching or any murder for that matter. They've never brutally attacked someone. In fact, the only law they ever broke was just chasing after, like, it was just two Aryan Nation members chasing after a mother and a kid. That's it. Not even any high-ranking members. Next off, the Ku Klux Klan and the Aryan Nation share the exact same viewpoint on religion and race. You have a you're just, a lot of your information was completely wrong. The Ku Klux Klan does not just hate blacks; they are against all threats to the survival of the white race. The Aryan Nation doesn't hate nationalities like you claim. In fact, they are very openly welcome to European immigrants. Your little thing about they hate people who oppose them, 100% of that is just complete BS. You're acting like there's some sort of dictatorship or with an army or something of that nature. You seem to be a little uneducated when it comes to the Aryan Nations. Everything the Aryan Nations believes is based on the Bible, so yes, they dislike homosexuals as God does. How does attempting to obtain property make them a horrible people as you claim? They don't target and look to recruit young adults like you claim. They're open to all ages. Next off, they will never harm you. Trust me, not only would that completely contradict their message of protecting white womanhood, you could sue them, take away everything they own, take away their group, put them in prison. Why would they do that just because you oppose it? One person isn't going to make a difference. They wouldn't care about one person joining. Next, you don't seem to know the right definition of the word nationality. A nationality is what country somebody comes from. Anybody in your town, unless they're immigrants of another country, are American by nationality. Now, if they're an immigrant, that would be something different. They would be a different nationality. But again, if you're talking about race here, they're not going to risk everything they've worked for just to attack one minority. You really think that makes that big of a difference at all? Next off, I see you have a great admiration for Martin Luther King. Did you know he was a communist? Not only this, he had a lot of funding come from communists. Communists are anti-religion. In fact, 100 million people were killed in Soviet Russia. Much of it was for Christian beliefs. Again, you're very wrong. The Aryan Nation doesn't prey on anybody, and they certainly don't prey on the weak-minded. In fact, a supporter of the Aryan Nations, most likely have a higher IQ than you, which I have an IQ of 124. And the average American IQ is 100. The average African American IQ is like 85, I believe, or 90, something like that. That means I'm much more intelligent than the broad amount of, American population. So, before you post a video, you really need to do your information and research it and actually look at what the group has done instead of just making stuff up. I mean, sure, it makes it good for a video, but if you want to actually be truthful about it, instead of a little conniving and deceiving everyone on YouTube, why don't you actually try Wikipedia at least, instead of just completely pulling the stuff out of the air? Again, I don't hate you. In fact, I feel sorry for you that you bought into this Judeo-Christian bullshit is what it is. Now, I'm not saying Christianity is bullshit. I'm saying Judeo-Christianity is bullshit. Judeo-Christianity is not true Christianity. And I'm not going to get in the rant about Christianity here because I am Christian. Let me just state that. But I'm not going to get into a rant about the difference between Judeo-Christianity and actual Christianity. And I guess that's all I have for now. I mean, just all I can say is get educated and stop making stuff up. Alright, thanks. Have a good day.